Welcome back, guys, here to the Wannabe News Station. I'm getting so tired and sick of what's going on with people and their wanting to pull the gun rights. Especially what's going on right now with Charlie Kirk. Hopefully, he's going to be all right. Getting tired of people sitting here telling us that we need stricter gun rules, laws. The gun is not the problem. Stricter gun rules and laws is not the problem. It's not going to fix the problem. I don't care what political side you're on. I don't care if you like Trump, voted for Trump. You still bleed red blood, just like I bleed red blood too. I like Trump, I voted for Trump. To go out and shoot a guy like it was done today, to go out, stab some girl on a train like it has done a few days or whatnot, whenever that was gone, a month ago, just sitting there. And nobody, not one person on that train could help that poor gal after they looked at her and seen that she was stabbed to death and dying. Not one guy could stand up and be a man and help that gal out to save her life. Not one man that I could see in any videos stopped the guy that stabbed that girl. Not one. I've only seen a few videos, and I've not seen one video showing anybody stopping that guy from stabbing that girl. Until later on down that train that they found out that they took him down. But there was guys there that was sitting right close by and watched this all attack happen, and they can't get up off their flippin' butts and help that gal out. They just sat there like a bunch of cowards and let her be stabbed to death. And then what's going on here, there in Orem today, with Charlie Kirk being shot. I watch that guy. I listen to that guy. I enjoy him. He's a lot younger than I am. I enjoy Trump being our president. I had to put up with Biden's crap. I had to put up with Obama's crap. I had to put up with the Clintons' crap. I've known Trump a lot before he became president, ran for president, because I looked up to him as an entrepreneur. I get called I'm wanting to be a Donald Trump Jr. because I kind of do what Trump has done in the past. Investing money and buying real estate and stuff. If you want to better yourself, get out there and go do it. It's not that hard. But I'm getting so sick and tired of this crime because you don't like somebody's political view. We're going to go out and take them out. That exactly is what it is with Charlie Kirk today. It's because you don't like his political view. You don't like that he is right. He gives you an option. I pray to God that he's going to be all right. I pray to God he's going to be all right. His young family, his young kids, pray to God that he's going to be making through this ordeal. I don't care how many rules, laws you put in place. The bad guy, I don't understand why you can't get this concept into your head. That the bad guy is going to have the gun no matter what. He's going to have the gun if you take all of our citizens that have the right to have our guns away. How much stupider can you be? I don't understand. Freaking people and their common sense. If you don't like something, get involved. Run. Do something about it. Speak up. But to go turn to violence is not the dang answer. It's just like 9/11. How many people were running towards those Twin Towers when those planes hit those Twin Towers? Not a lot of people knew who was anywhere and who was on those planes and stuff. We come together. We unite together. We support each other. But I'm getting so sick and tired of this gun crap. We need stricter guns, rules, laws. It's not going to fix your problem. It's just like the 2 cops that were killed here in Utah. The guy that shot hit them, killed them. You don't want people... That's the other thing that makes me mad. We sat on death row for 35 years. And we sat there for 35 years. We have proof that you killed somebody. Evidence that you killed somebody. You shouldn't sit there on death row for 35 years and then appeal after an appeal after an appeal after an appeal. You're guilty. You should be done and executed right then. Just like they did back in the day. This crap would stop if we got the balls to stand up and take care of it and do what we need to do. And go back to the days that people got hung for killing people, murdering people, child rapists and all that stuff. Give them a free card to go sit in the jail on my tax dollars, and I pay them to sit there, and they get better health care than I do. Why they sit there in jail, prison, and wherever else. That's bullcrap. Us tax-paying citizens don't get that kind of care or treatment. It's not right. You murdered somebody, an eye for an eye. You're done. I'm so mad right now because of those 2 officers that lost their lives. The attempt on Donald Trump being assassinated. Not once, not twice, at least 3 times. And then the shooting with Charlie Kirk today. We start standing up and getting more serious about it and putting the death row back on and the death penalty and not sitting there for 35 years. That's the reason why people are doing it, because they can get away with it. Slap on the hand. That guy that stabbed that girl, he wouldn't be on the streets. That girl would have been still living right here today. As she ran from a country to get away for bettering her life. And to get away from the violence. And she was murdered right here in America. And nor is CNN and all those fake news medias are saying a thing about it. They're not talking about it because it doesn't fit in their spectrum of what they go off of. I'm getting so sick and tired of it. It's not the gun that we need to fix. So now, that girl was stabbed. Now we need a stricter knife law. Stricter knife rules. Now we need to ban knives. It's always the gun. It's always the gun's fault. All I have to say is I hope to heck that Charlie Kirk's gonna be fine. You got my thoughts. You got my prayers. With you and your family and your wife and your kids and you. But violence isn't the answer. If you don't like somebody's view, political view, whatever it is, or their speech, they have a freedom of speech. They have every right to voice what they want. You sit and listen, they'll sit and listen to yours. And we figure it out. Work together, not against each other. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. That's on the Wannabe News Station. If the women can't find you handsome, by golly, they ought to find you handy. Even though we are doing a video about Charlie Cook being shot today. I will talk to you later.